I just wanted to give a message or some advice to TIs, targeted individuals. I personally don't use that term. I eventually came to the realization that that term just categorizes you, puts you in a box, and you're a child of God. You're not a targeted individual. You're a child of God. And I understand the fortification of using the term targeted individual, TI, especially those new to gang stalking and all that kind of stuff. But eventually, I pray we are all at our different levels. So, there's nothing, it's not like anyone's doing anything wrong. It's not like that, but just some solid advice to, consider yourself a child of God. And if you can find it in yourself to maybe ditch or scrap the TI terminology, because that's just a label that was actually invented by the enemy. And take your power back. You're a child of God. You're not a targeted individual, because in the end there is no secular hope to get out of gang stalking, to get out of being targeted. Your only hope is in the Lord, and it's all about your relationship with the Lord. It's not the government. It's not that cell tower, that van, the guy in the deli. It doesn't matter. The truth is, it's orchestrated through another dimension, through a higher realm. And the people targeting you are operating above the law. So, and yes, there are good people watching, blah, blah, blah. But it's all about your relationship with the Lord. It's all about God. That's what people have to realize. It's all about God. And I highly recommend start diving into the scriptures, and you'll find they just come to life as you're being thrown in the fire to be refined as gold. All the unsaltiness will get trampled underfoot. Listen to the words of Jesus. Keep your focus on God and pray He grants you the Holy Spirit. This is kind of basic stuff, but some other stuff I wanted to say about targeting. There's no real broad stroke. Everybody has different experiences. They have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. Not everybody experiences them all, so you can't really label it all. But the main point is that they feed off your anger, off your anxiety, off your frustration. They feed off your negativity. Okay, that's what it's all about. It's about causing you anxiety, stress, bringing out your sin, bringing out your inner demons, lust, everything that is not of God. They try to bring out to make you unworthy. That's what it's about. Calling them an enemy isn't exactly correct. In Scripture, Satan is called our adversary. Now, Satan is not just some tool, some entity that God just needs to get rid of because he's so evil. God uses Satan as a tool for refinement, to prove our worthiness, to make us better people, because it's through our pain and struggles that we get stronger. And that's the key. The closer we come to God, the closer we come to Jesus, the closer we come to love, our true love, the true light. Keep your eyes on that which is eternal and not secular. you could overcome. Some really solid advice, because what they would like to do through the reading your mind and then frustrating you, they want to bring out your inner demons. Okay? So you need to cleanse those inner demons. It's a really smart thing to do. If you're familiar with meditation and the chakras and all that kind of stuff, and I know a lot of Bible thumpers that ditch that stuff, but no, those are the teachings of Jesus as well. It's okay. And through meditation, if they let you meditate, if you're able to meditate, I highly recommend practicing. Really strengthen your mind, having an aware mind. Just, basically a lot of the stuff the Buddhists teach. There's a lot of truth in there. And Jesus taught it too, but it's very watered down in our Bibles. It's very censored out of our Bibles. But you really want to cleanse your subconscious, cleanse those inner demons, because they're going to bring them out. And when they do, they'll use it against you to try to ruin you and knock you down. And most people, it takes a long time to realize, well, it's okay, and just let it dissipate. Acceptance. That's what the Buddhists teach. Acceptance. You just accept, let it dissipate, move on. Everything is a stepping stone. Everything is something to make you stronger. Okay, so that's my general advice for the so-called TIs, targeted individuals, whatever. We're children of God. And that's what this is about. The wheat and the tares. They grow together. They're all mixed in. Stay grounded in the scriptures, especially the Gospels. And I really highly recommend meditating and doing works like cleansing your subconscious, getting out those inner demons and dissipating them, and moving on in love and light. Not to mess it with the new age, but yes, in love and through the true light of God. And keep staying spiritual, not secular. Stay spiritual. Surround yourself with spiritual things, spiritual videos all the time. It will eventually change your subconscious, eventually change your thinking. It will eventually change your consciousness altogether. And you will become a stronger person, ever climbing towards the Most High God. Okay, guys, I hope this helps. Thank you for listening. God bless.